Shaq and Dame's rap battle in a second, but first, D3 football. This is Gustavus Adolphus College's Bryce Panning reaching back for the one-handed touchdown.
You guys are just trying to upset me today.
Why?
I cannot.
What are you talking about? This is right in your backyard. This is in Minneapolis.
The colors on the uniform.
In our producer's defense, Sam Pepper, who runs this show, he's colorblind, so he don't really know what he's saying.
Really?
Yeah, he's colorblind.
Washington, D.C.
Seriously? Hand to God. Colorblind. Pep.
285-pound St. John's High running back Antoine Littleton.
61 offers for this big fella, including...
So Pep don't even know this is a brother. Or he...
Does he know? That's how it works.
No.
How does colorblind work?
I think it's
I don't know.
Red and green.
It's red-green. It's red-green colorblind.
Really?
Yeah. It's red-green. So red-green to him all looks gray.
All those defenders were seeing red when big fella jumped into the secondary.
Lexington,
Ridiculous.
Kentucky. Frederick Douglass High's Dane Key reaching way back. A nice touchdown catch.
Your guy, OBJ, he's the one that gave birth to all these little bad kids with fundamentals, bad fundamentals, going up with one hand compared to two. Two hands until you get in the Pro Bowl, son.
It's great analysis. Real quick, back to our colorblind guy. Imagine for him how devastating it is being a Jets fan and watching so many times his team's in green. He thinks they've thrown a touchdown only to realize it's to the other team. It's an interception.
That was a long build-up.
There's a long build-up to
yeah, that was not a good joke.
Wasn't a good joke?
There's only a couple other teams that wear green.
Great.
I know, but one of them is our colorblind guy's favorite team, and they throw a lot of picks.
Might as well be in my
Confirmed.
corner with that.
Both are confirmed.
Time for drawing a blank. Tom Brady and the Patriots coming off a poor offensive performance. New England's offensive coordinator, Josh McDaniels, taking the blame, saying he needs to get the ball to all-pro wideout Josh Gordon. CC, the player other than Brady most pivotal to getting the offense back on track is blank.
Man, we need Sony Michel. We need him from that rookie season, Sony Michel. Like, he shocked a lot of people how consistent he turned this team into a dominant run, a physical team. That's the way you protect Tom Brady. That's the way you cover up for lack of explosive wide receivers on the outside. So Sony Michel, don't know what. It's kind of odd that he doesn't have the type of carries that he had, but you know you don't get a lot of information out of New England. But Sony Michel, he would turn that offense around if we were able to see a guest appearance from the old Sony Michel.
I'm old enough to remember going into Sony Michel's draft year when people thought the best running back from Georgia was Nick Chubb. And with Nick Chubb still on the board, the Patriots took Sony Michel to leave Nick Chubb to the Cleveland Browns. I wonder right now if the Patriots rather have Nick Chubb over Sony Michel, what that would make their offense look like. I'm not as high on Sony as I think you are. I'm going to say the player we were talking about, Josh Gordon. Josh Gordon is the only guy who can open up another level of the defense.
So you took that first part to debunk my theory?
Yeah. I did.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
And now Josh Gordon. Now to Josh Gordon, I don't need any debunking there. He just needs to be better. He needs to get back to being Flash Gordon, not just Josh Gordon. I don't know if he still has it in him, but if he does, it opens up an entire another layer for the Patriots offense, so I say Flash Gordon.
Nick Wright, a little long-winded today.
Yeah. So, DJ talk a lot.
Dak Prescott has his Cowboys in first place in the NFC East, and Hall of Famer Brett Favre believes the Dallas quarterback will eventually lead them to the Super Bowl. So Nick, the NFC quarterback best set up to lead their team to the Super Bowl this season, is blank.
My pick to lead his team to the Super Bowl from before the year, Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm going with Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron
Rodgers with the defense. That's the way you do it. When you steal from my segment in the A's, then I steal back from you in the B's. Good job there, Mr.
DJ talk a lot.
Yeah, DJ talk a lot.
No problem.
Aaron Rodgers. This is the first time since they went to the Super Bowl that their defense can potentially be in the top 10. That money, not only draft picks, but free agent money on the Smith brothers is amazing. It is working out. Can we get Kenny Clark, our guy from the show, shore up that run defense? They're going to have a top 5 defense. They're able to do that. Aaron
Big
Rodgers.
game up against Zeke.
Hey,
Kenny.
I thought you were...
I'm shouting out Kenny.
He
watches the show every morning.
Your time to me, though.
Okay, all right, you're right.
On to Minnesota. Kirk Cousins apologized to Adam Thielen yesterday for missing him on the deep route, and the Vikings lost to the Bears Sunday. See, the player who needs to apologize most for their poor play this season is blank.
Oh, it's not for poor pay. Aaron Donald. I've watched too much tape of Aaron Donald jumping around blocks. Now, he's extraordinary as far as his path, but they are running in a lot of gaps So for me, is he thinking more about sacking the quarterback, trying to duplicate that 20 sacks last year, and not keeping gap integrity? When you watch the Rams, watch Aaron Donald. If he takes a big swim move to the outside, is that gap secure with one of those linebackers? I haven't seen it. Big Super Bowl, you saw how many yards they gave up, and giving up 50 points to Tampa Bay. Aaron Donald, let's do this, man.
This quarterback tied for the league lead in interceptions, below league average in passer rating, despite having the man Chris would say is the best wide receiver in the NFL. Will the real Matt Ryan please stand up? And if this is the real Matt Ryan, maybe he needs to sit down and figure it out.
And the best wide receiving corps.
Right, not just Julio. You got Calvin Ridley. You got Mohamed Sanu. A lot of problems in Atlanta. Dan Quinn's going to get fired for it. But they need their quarterback to play better. Jenna was saying this before the year. What Matt Ryan are we going to see? The bad Matt Ryan right now. Matt Ryan's about to drop himself beneath the Matt Ryan line. I named the damn thing after him. He's about to be beneath it. So Matt Ryan needs to play better.
New offensive coordinator, Dirk Cutter. They thought it would be a smooth transition. Hadn't been as smooth they anticipated.
All right, finally, Shaquille O'Neal and Dame Lillard spent the last few days exchanging diss tracks, with Dame calling out Shaq for only winning rings because of Kobe. All right, CC, that set up this question. The athlete you would most want to be in a rap feud with is blank.
Well, this is the thing. I don't have a problem with any of the athletes, but there are athletes I've been on TV that they don't necessarily like me. I would have to say Des Bryant because I'm way up there. Him or T.O., but Des Bryant, I would have to drop a couple bars on him.
Look behind you, buddy.
That's actually a great picture of you, Steve.
Of course, they're too cowardly to get
I'm sure Des would sign up for it, too. I'm sure he wouldn't back down, but that just a little wide receiver, a little diva, little thing.
All right, I haven't been on TV, obviously, as long as Chris Carter, and people don't care about my opinions as much as they care about his. So I have less athletes that hate me. However...
But you got more fans that hate you, though.
Oh, they're more regular civilians, no question. But so I looked at this question a little bit differently. Who do I think I could beat in a rap battle? So I'm going to go with a man who English is his second language, who's already kind of taken some shots at me, Enes Kanter. Man, Enes Kanter, he can be friend of the show now, but I would work him over on the mic. What you guys? What the hell?
That's a good-looking picture.
That's actually...
That's one of the better ones they've done of you, bro.
What
is up with the buttons on the suit?
Very ridiculous.
Whose suit is that?
That's a little European look right there, bro.
That's a terrible look.
Well, you wouldn't know, but that's a good look.
Whose hands are those? They got...
Those are giant. That's only like a 6-foot guy. They stole some 6-foot guy's hands.
I'm gonna you guys.
You do got some.
All right, but someone send this to Enes. He can set it up next time he's in New York.
Take a break.
Rap battle. Me and Enes Kanter.
Coming up, are the Packers doomed against the Cowboys without Aaron Rodgers?
Look at the picture they give Chris.
First things first. Chris, that's a great picture.
It's a great picture. They make me look like a used car salesman.
Not a great picture, you're right.
I mean, you woke up like that.